wants to know the fastest way to heal arthritis, both in people and also dogs.
It's the same thing. Dogs suffer from many of the same health issues that we do because we domesticate them. See, our health challenges are really the end result of domestication. Lions don't have arthritis. You know, tigers and bears and animals in the wild kingdom, they don't get chronic degenerative diseases. Domestication is what leads to the disease state. We're killing ourselves with comfort. So first of all, look at what your dogs are eating. You know, if they're eating Purina cat dog chow or Purina cat chow or, you know, the standard kinds of foods that they give dogs, of course they're going to have diabetes. Of course they're going to be overweight. Of course they're going to have arthritis. Of course they're going to have mental health problems. There's doggy Prozac even. So, as Doc would tell you if he was on the call, Gluco-gel, it's a miracle. Glucosamine, which is the active ingredient in the Gluco-gel, signals to the body. It's really cool how glucosamine works, and also by the way, how collagen peptides work. Both collagen peptides and collagen, for that matter, and Gluco-gel work by telling the body there's an injury. When you eat your glucosamine, your Gluco-gel, and it goes into your blood, the body thinks you've been injured. Why? Because the only other time, aside from supplements, where glucosamine would be in the blood, Gluco-gel would be in the blood, is when you tore something or broke something. So the body sees fragments of connective tissue as a sign that there's an injury. It interprets the chemistry in the blood. The brain's constantly reading the blood. And so when it sees pieces of connective tissue, pieces of collagen, which Gluco-gel is, pieces of connective tissue, in the blood, it says, there's an injury. Let's start healing. Let's start growing connective tissue. And so we turn on the synthesis of connective tissue, cartilage and collagen, all this stuff in the joints, by eating our Gluco-gel caps and collagen peptides and vitamin C and the B complex, which is all in your Beyond Tangy Tangerine, healthy bone and joint pack. And you'll notice that all of our healthy packs, healthy bone and joint pack, healthy start pack, healthy blood sugar pack, healthy brain and heart pack, they all feature the body's major anti-inflammatory and inflammatory molecules, the molecules that control inflammation, anti-inflammation, which are your EFAs, your ultimate EFAs. Inflammation and anti-inflammation are always should be held in balance. That's the way it's supposed to be. But because we're ingesting so much enemy, so much foreign substance into the body, we're way out of balance with inflammation and anti-inflammation. You can restore that balance with your ultimate EFAs. And that's the importance of the ultimate EFAs. And it's also why fats are so important to understand and to take advantage of and to be careful of. Now, Doc's been talking about this for years. I've been talking about this for years as well. And now we're starting to hear, you know, things that Doc talks about 30 years ago, we hear now today. So when you listen to Doc or you listen to myself or you listen to people who are in longevity, you're getting stuff that the mainstream will recognize in 30 years. Today, we now know that seed oils are a problem, that fried oils are a problem. Doc's been talking about for decades. Why? Because fats are part of the inflammatory system. They control inflammation. The molecules of inflammation are the fats. Aspirin works by working at the level of the molecules of inflammation, fats. Motrin works the same way. Our non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, our aspirin, work the same way as your ultimate EFAs, except your ultimate EFAs are non-toxic and Motrin and aspirin are toxic. So your ultimate EFAs are nature's aspirin. They're nature's natural anti-inflammatories. And if your ultimate EFAs are nature's aspirin, your Kentucky Fried Chicken is nature's anti-aspirin. It's nature's pro-inflammatory foods. It's almost impossible to come up with a food that is worse for the body than Kentucky Fried Chicken. And I'm only, you know, I don't mean the brand, but fried chicken in general, deep fried anything. It's awful for the body. Absolutely, absolutely awful. And one of the cool things about your ultimate EFAs is the more ultimate EFAs you take, the less you crave Kentucky Fried Chicken and other fatty foods.
Fascinating as always. Love your insights. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you so much. And let's do one more and then I got a bowl.
Okay, my next